Welcome. Welcome to my a little different where we used to be. So some people telling me, no, nobody tells me, like maybe some people, not many of them. I always edit a lot faster on a console like this. And people are maybe gonna tell me, how do I edit like this? Well, I was practicing more where we used to be. So yeah, I'm on console. How do you edit on console? I always edit on console, and I'm on a pit map because this is one of my favorite map. So yeah. So this is my settings. I'm gonna go to my settings. Maybe you're gonna copy my settings if you want. So yeah. It doesn't matter if you use this or any of these, but the most important one, I don't use gyro, so no, gyro is awful. But I mean, it's for consoles players. I'm not gonna use like 180 degree on the back. It's just awful. And the most important settings we're about to go through is my console settings, and this is my settings. I didn't copy any of the settings. I promise you, I didn't copy any other settings. So I put an edit on hold time 200 seconds, and sometimes I use sliding on either 249 or 250, which is my favorite. Reset camera access on yawn, and the reset camera time is on 500 seconds. Vibrating is off. Look sensitivity is on 4 on both, on ADS as well, on aim. Build mode is 2.0 times. Faster or slower, I'm not too sure. And then the edit hold time is 2.5, which is good for average players, which is me. I never go to solos to grind some XP. I always go to creative and grind some XP. That's why I'm level 161. I was level 140 days ago, but when I play this creative map for a long time, I always get more XP every second. And the next one is going to be average look sensitivity, 43 both, and then 3 on turning hornicle boost. So yeah, on both of them, insta boost off. Yeah, 10% of ADS look hornicle speed. Horizontal speed. I can't say that. So hornicle speed. I can't even say the thing. And I have ADS turning horizontal boost. Horizontal boost on 1% of both. It is good, I guess. Linear. I put on a linear. Aim assist on 98%. That's how I am good at the game. Kind of. And I use 7 and 8 on left stick dead zone and right stick dead zone. And then enable full control off. And you might be thinking, how did you actually slide when the tactical run actually got added? Well, that's why I'm trying to do some settings. So this is my console settings. I have toggle pickaxe on left side because that is way better to use. I have edit on here because it's way too easier to edit. And I have crouch and slide repair on triangle. How did I actually went from like crouch sliding on, because I use sprint on right stick but I use crouch and as triangle, and I've been using that for like a long time ago, like few days. I gotta sneeze. Bless you. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, I used crouch and slide repair triangle, so it's easier to slide around. I've been using it for like few days, and I get good at it. And all the settings, it doesn't even care. Emo picker, it doesn't matter. Down is map, and then I use middle pad as place marker. I don't know why, but I did. Nope, that's the wrong one. And same as always, I use down button as change material trap, and then trap picker place and interact on square, yeah, square. And this time I don't have sprint mechanic, I mean crouch mechanic, I mean slide mechanic on triangle, because I don't use it on builds. And then doesn't even matter. And then I use on over here. I'm not gonna use it. So yeah, that is my setting. I mean, you can copy this if you want to. So I'm gonna just, if you want to pause it or and copy my settings, if you want to, it doesn't matter. I always have colorblind stretch on 8, and then pro 10 ups on, because it's easier to see, because I'm actually colorblind. Not really. I'm not actually colorblind. Brightness 150% because it's way easier to see. Motion blur off, show FPS on. And of course I'm on Europe. You don't have to put it there, I mean, because I live in a different country. It's at 75 milliseconds of ping. How crazy is this? So I can actually edit way quicker and faster. And because in the Oceania is 323 milliseconds. Like, some of these are like awful. I always use Europe server because it's my server. I always have toggle sprint on, auto door open off, mantle activation on hold forward. I don't know what it is for, but I use it anyway. Hold to swap pickup off, total targeting is off. I never use aimbot. I don't use aimbot. Mark danger when targeting on. Auto pickup weapon off, and this. I use shotgun on my first slot, SMG on my second slot, healing burst on the middle, snipers. I'm gonna use consumables on this because why not? I use consumable on both 3 and 4 slot, and then my AR on my final slot. So it's easier to swap shotgun and AR the first time, and SMG. It's just easier to. And then healables, yeah. Auto short consumable to right, on. Reset building choice, on. Disable pre-edit option, on. Turbo building, on. Confirm edit on release, on. Contactual tips. If you're new players, off. Because I don't use off. I don't use tutorials because that's for new players. Extra game option, interview. I don't know what this is mean. Turn on inversion on and off when you can have character to look down when control is moved. Ah, okay. So I don't use this. Okay, that's for I don't know where. Airborne control on. Turbo delete in creative mode on. Tap to search. Interact on. Report performance stats disabled. Record players on. Record large team players on. Record creative modes replays on. And recording in progress indicator off. And then this one I use hot scale on 70% because it's way easier to see. And you don't have to copy any of these. That's for bullshit. I never use gyro option because yeah, I tested them out on my brand when this actually added in the first time, and it was awful. Like, it's like you're using a Nintendo Switch. It's like you're using a Nintendo Switch and play Fortnite for the first time, and your aim is getting like awfully. It's very annoying. And what's next? I don't use keyboard and mouse because that's for nerds. I mean, I'm joking. It's not for nerds. And you can copy this if you want to. I put a main on 98%. Music 0 because I don't want to listen to any other copyright music. Some of the music pack actually have copyright, so yeah. Sound effect, dialogue, voice chatting 80%. It's very good. And picture-in-picture 50%. 3D headphone on. Subtitles on. So yeah, this is my on. You can put this like on, medium, white, drop shadow, and clear. You can pause it and copy this if you want to. So yeah, I have voice chat on if I want to talk to people. Voice chat, Pethord, open mic, and then game, and then on. And this licensed audio, mute all. Whenever I'm streaming, I always have it off, mute all, because I don't want to have any copyright on my music copyright on my video on my stream. And when I'm not streaming, I always put it on play. When I'm not streaming, and when I'm streaming, I put it on mute all, so I don't get added revenue. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Copyright claim. I think so. And yes. And sometimes I'm playing on keyboard. Sometimes. But I don't. It's been a while since I used keyboard and mouse. Because I always use console. Because this console is way better. When I played console for the first time on Fortnite, it was back in the day on 2018, I think. I used to be bad at controllers. I used to be bad at the game using controllers. But when I get good at it, it feels like I'm getting better at this game. When I use console, I'm using PS4 and Pro controller on this year. Because I broke one of them. Don't judge me. I broke like, what, 4 controllers? Sometimes I rage at this game, okay? It's not my fault, I'm just bad at this game. It's people's fault where they just killing me, or maybe shut the fuck up, headphone. I am speaking. Headphone, power medium, power low. You're always getting me trouble. Fuck. Right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, sometimes people will laugh at me, telling me I am bad at this game. That is really awful. Don't actually laugh at players. Don't be toxic. Do not bully. Like Ninja said back in the days. Do not bully people. Do not bully people. Right? If you bully people, that means you're not a star. Right? You will not be famous if you. Yeah, you would not be famous if you actually bully people. I mean, bully your friends. I think you can bully your friends. So maybe you can bully your friends, but not your fans. You can't bully your fans, okay? Otherwise, you would not be famous. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Right or wrong. I'm just speaking truth, I guess. I don't know if I actually speak truth. So yeah, and okay, yep. Let's just get into the keyboard and mouse thing. I don't use keyboard and mouse, but if I actually want to play keyboard and mouse, I would. Sometimes I play it, but I don't. Actually, why am I even go through the keyboard and mouse players? It's just awful. So this is what I've been waiting for. So yeah. And people, what am I going to talk? What am I even going to say? Fuck! I can't even say anything, man. I can't even. Oh, fuck. Right, Sometimes I'm bad at editing on walls because I always look at that. When I tried to edit down, it came so with the window. Sometimes I'm bad at the game. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, my birthday is getting soon. So on my birthday, I want to see 100,000 subscribers on my YouTube. My birthday. Can you actually do it for my birthday? I will appreciate all of you, please. I will appreciate all of you. If you get me to 100,000 subscribers before my birthday. Sorry guys, I need to go because I need to capture a dog. It got loose, so I'll be back guys. Don't worry. I'll be back.